Hello there. Right, it's a very short video. I just want to know what if you've got any sort of questions on how to do certain things on the lovely Sky Glass, like set a soundbar up with Bluetooth or with the Arc, or how to set up your picture settings. What sort of is the best sort of bit to go in, and what to turn on and turn off. So just general any random or anything to do with the Sky Glass, you know, something you're not sure on how to work, let me know. Stick it down in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you. I'm sure that I'll be able to help you out. If not, we can help each other out. We can find out together. So if you've got any ideas that you want for a video, just give me a shout out and I'll get it done for you. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello people, right, we are talking about this bad boy and Sky Stream. Let me just pop that down. Right, so things we want. This bad boy needs Alexa or, God, what's the other one called? Google. Google Assistant. I have no idea why that's going off. I see Alexa. Built in, and needs Sky to, or just integration. It doesn't need to be the speech thing, just so long as Alexa, it's gone off, or Google Assistant can connect to this and turn it off and on, and maybe the volume up and down.
I don't know that one.
Okay, thanks Alexa. Other things we want. Now Sky Stream, when you set it up, you obviously set up to control your TV, and then it gives you the option to set up like a speaker system, like a sound bar or an amp. Sky Glass doesn't let you do that, and I think that's something that's really been missed, because quite a lot of people do plug in surround sound systems in, or soundbar. I've got a Dolby Atmos soundbar, and I need to use 2 remote controls to turn it up and down. That's really annoying. This remote control is more than capable of controlling the soundbar I've got, or any most well-known brands of audio equipment. Now I know Sky Stream can do this, because I've got a Sky Stream in the other room. I hope you can hear me because I'm using a different microphone, and I managed to tune that in absolutely fine. My other half's got Sky Stream as well, and she's got hers connected to an old Panasonic system, 5.1 surround sound. It controls that fine. Now Sky, you need to put these things in your TV or update them. It might be a bit harder for you to do the Alexa, but it's going to go off again. No, it didn't this time. But that setting, so I can control my soundbar, is something you're already doing with one of your other systems, the Stream, which is, or the Puck, whatever you want to call it, which is exactly the same remote control as this, exactly the same software. It just doesn't have a TV attached to it. Well, you know, built into a TV. It's just like a separate streaming box. So there's no reason why you cannot allow Sky Glass customers to control their audio equipment with their remote control. I don't see why there would be an issue with that. Maybe someone might tell me why, but I don't see that reason. I can control it with if I've got it in Bluetooth, which I normally have this set in Bluetooth mode all the time, but with Bluetooth it can go out of sync, and the sound quality is not as good as what Arc is. And I must say, they have updated the Arc, and the Arc does sound quite nice now. It's a little bit on the low side, but I'm guessing that's obviously for quality issues, because generally you have a slightly lower sound for a higher quality. So anyway, if you have the gain too high, you lose quality, basically. So Sky, please sort this out and get these remote controls so we can connect our other audio equipment, you know, because that would be a step in the right direction. It really would be. Just a little update. I think I don't know how you would do that, but I'm sure it's not that hard. If you've got it in the puck and the stream, do it on these. And I did notice on the stream, or the puck, whatever you want to call it, you can't, sorry my cat's mucking about with, I don't know what she's doing, you can't, there's no sort of eco modes like there is with this, which my mum's having issues where the telly likes to turn itself off all the time, and she's an older person, so she doesn't want to have to keep picking this damn thing up every 5 minutes, and if she has got a programme on that she's then going to continue watching the next episode of, the telly wants to turn itself off. Now, obviously with this, it notices you if you're in the room, it can scan you and whatever else, and plus if you pick your remote control up to change the channel, it will sort everything else out for you. Anyway, that's my little rant for this evening. Sky, at least sort the remote out, at least that, come on, that's got to be a really easy thing for you to do. You've got the software and everything on the stream or the puck, pop it on here, have a little update that no one knows about, whichever, and then bring it out somewhere. Tell me, and then I'll tell everyone else that you can connect it to a soundbar. You know, the remote, because it's got an IR sensor in it, even though it doesn't use it. Look, not even pointing it at the telly. Hey, you might be able to see it on the camera if it lights up. No, because I don't think it's actually lighting up. It's not actually functional, because this is a RF remote or something like that, or Bluetooth remote. It's not IR. I can cover that up, it still works. See? Bet you lot didn't know that. It's a bit like a lot of other controllers, like what you get for your oh, I don't know where that's gone, for your Fire Cube or your Fire TV. They're wireless. Anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hello, different approach today. I'm going to try and use this microphone. See what he turns out like, is it any good? So we're going to also have a look to see what sort of rubbish Sky are trying to get us to watch. So let's nip on out to the old menus. So as you know, on Sky, this is your most watched stuff, and then Sky put their own stuff here, just so then you can, they try to get you to watch these things. It's sort of forced upon you, I suppose, a way of saying it. So then it gets you into like some of the other channels that you might not watch and maybe you don't subscribe to, so then it gets you to do a subscription with them. Although I think all of these I have got subscription to. Obviously I have Disney, it's a completely different thing to Sky. So that's all the stuff that is on the main bar for Sky to sort of throw at you. Then you've got your normal bar there, and then you've got all their Sky exclusives. So these will be from all sorts of different channels, so I probably won't have a lot of these channels. So here we go. I can't say I've watched many of these. I'll probably watch that. I've watched some of that actually. I can't remember which one that's on. Sky Max. It's not bad. The first couple are okay, but they get a bit boring. So there we go. That's all your latest bits and pieces on there. Then you've got your top 10s this week. So here we go. This is what Sky have on here for you. Not sure that I'd watch that. But some of you will. So there we go. Mental Health Awareness Week. Wow. Something a bit different for Sky to have on there. Okay. Quite a bit on there as well. And then you've just got all the rest of these bits and pieces just trying to get you to watch stuff that, if they sort of got your watch history, they would realise, or got my watch history, they would realise that I wouldn't watch any of this. I don't think there's anything there at all that appeals to me whatsoever. So let's go down. Documentaries. Sorry, excuse me. Might watch a few of those, but it's got to be good. Sky channels, there we go. Excuse me again. That's better. So there we go. Loads of Sky channels. Are these the ones I've got? I don't know. Really have no idea. You don't get much explanation. You have to sort of go on their how-to thing on the actual Sky TV. It doesn't really tell you a massive amount, especially about channels, and if only the ones that you have show up. So that is about it really. As usual, there we go. You get to know Sky, and I don't know what the cat is doing down here. Chewing up bags. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, that is pretty much the sort of walk around all those bits and pieces, all the menus. So as you know how it goes, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Hello, sorry, I've had the cat's been for her operation, so she doesn't have babies, so she was really sleepy. Now she's just sort of woken up, so she's sort of darting around everywhere, being a bit of a nightmare, but she's okay, so it's all good. She's got a funny collar on, it's a fabric one, but she's already tried to get that off. So I've sort of bent it back a bit because I think she wasn't enjoying sort of the look out of there. Anyway, right, we're talking about this again, not just this, Sky Stream as well. It affects both. Right, let me just get into the menus where I need to be. Right, so I came home last night at about 5:30, 6 o'clock, can't remember, those sort of times, and I had no internet. So let me go into settings. I'll show you where this sort of bit is. In network, right, so you've got your status connected, network connection, there we go. Right, no, so where does it say it on here? There we go. Right, so this shows you that you are connected, it's all good. That's your network name, then your router, and then connection to the internet. Now when I come home I had absolutely nothing. All I could do was put it on the terrestrial TV, which this doesn't do very well at all, and if you've got Sky Stream you're sort of buggered unless you've got something else plugged in the back of the telly, or if you've got your aerial lead, and you're really buggered if you don't pay for a TV license, because you've not really got much options out there then, have you, really? I suppose you could have your Fire TV plugged in the back, or your Xbox or whatever, and you could be watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever on there, but you won't be able to access your Sky stuff, which is really annoying. So the issue I had was it was saying there was no connection to the internet, and exactly the same thing on the Sky Stream. Now there was no problems with my internet. I checked the speed, done everything. I turned the router off, turned it on, because that's what this told me. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, you know, from the actual main. I left it for a while, which actually restarts the TV. There was no way I was resetting it because I've had enough of that. You know, resetting it to factory settings is something you shouldn't have to do to any device. And I ended up, because I'm watching the Harry Potter series on Netflix, which is really good. I'm on the last one now. And I was on the 6th one yesterday, and I had to watch it through my trusted Firecube, which I have plugged in down here, thank God. Otherwise I would have had to boot up my my Xbox Series X, which I haven't used for nearly a year. I know, what a waste. And I got that on when it was launched. It was one of the launch consoles, so the money I spent on that, and I've hardly used it. It's terrible. Anyway, so yeah, finished watching Harry Potter. My other half, we were both watching it. Turned it off. I didn't think, you know, I turned it back, I pressed the home button, which put it back on the main screen, and lo and behold, well, hey, everything was fine again. We got this, all your Sky stuff, and it was exactly the same with the stream. Now I have had this problem before, not had it when I've had the stream, and obviously that's been affected as well. I find that really frustrating and something that shouldn't really be happening. This is over a year now, a year old. I've had it for well over a year. It's got insurance policy thing on it in case my cat knocks it off the wall, which I really hope she doesn't do, because it's pretty hefty bracket and everything on there. But you never know what happen. I might accidentally slip over and throw the remote control through the screen. It's meant to be protected with that through Sky, and they do 2 other products as well. I think I've got my phone covered, and I can't remember what else. There was something else, but anyway, yeah, that's my problem with that. That's the issue I had yesterday. Oh, another thing, when I went to then play YouTube, it just come up with a blank screen, wouldn't load at all. So it's all right now. So I was watching YouTube through my Firecube last night. I went back to that, really annoyed me. And then I woke up this morning and YouTube's fine. I didn't even think, oh, I wonder if YouTube's still out. But no, I just automatically put it on and it was working. So, yeah, I know. Most people, what they do with the blank screen on YouTube is they factory reset their device. That's stream, sorry, a bit croaky. That's stream or glass. That's what people are doing. Now that's something I won't go to do. Factory resetting is an absolute nightmare. Puts everything back to how you had it when you first got it. Why should you have to do that? That's, yeah, I don't need to say any more about that, do I? Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Comment. I like your comments. Even if we have a bit of an argument, it's fine. All right? Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Hello, it's me again. So we've got another, sorry, I am using a new microphone. I've got to get used to using these. I think it gives you better audio rather than the clip-on mics, because you don't really get much out of that. So not sure I've set it up right, but we'll give it a bash. This isn't what I wanted to have on here. Sorry, got to talk into the mic. We are talking about introduce your friend to Sky. Now, I done this with my other half because she lives in another property because she looks after her mother. So that's absolutely fine. So we both done obviously I had my Sky Glass first and introduce a friend to Sky Stream. She went with a Sky Stream because she already got a TV. We done all the bits and pieces. After that, you have to wait, I think it's 45 days, it might be 30 days after the first bill has been produced and paid. I think that's right. I could be wrong. Which she's had it for a lot longer than that. We didn't get any sort of confirmation emails through or anything like that. So we thought we'd just sort of leave it. And see what happens, and we've still not really had anything. So she gave them a ring a couple of days ago, it might have been yesterday, and to see sort of what's going on. They had us, linked together on their system. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock that. Linked together on their system, so that's good. At least they had that. And apparently a third party company deals with all the vouchers, like a lot of third party company issue things with Sky, like my insurance is through a third party. Literally everything extra that you do with Sky is through a third party. The only thing they do is I suppose they sort of do this. I don't know. I hope they do. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just supply the programs. Who knows? Anyway, so the chap on the phone, made sure that our accounts was linked with this other company. He said it can take a few days for them to send us an email. So we are still, this will be the first day after she phoned. So that's going to be at least 24 hours. Still nothing. And obviously it's now the weekend and we've got a bank holiday weekend. So I guess that we're not going to hear anything until Tuesday, Wednesday next week, if we do. If not, I'm going to be phoning them up this time and say what on earth is going on, because I've had my TV for about 15 months, maybe longer, maybe less, I don't know. You can go back and have a look at my first video, the unboxing video. That'll show you sort of the time frame that we're sort of working on. I'm pretty sure it was before summer, which it's a lovely summer day today, and it's quite hot in here because I've got all the doors and windows shut, because the cat's still not allowed to go outside. I think it's for about 2 weeks, so it's going to be a nightmare in here. I did have a fan on a minute ago, but the microphone picks it up. I think any microphone would. So that's where we are with the getting the vouchers from Sky. They are only the £75 one, because I introduced her to Stream, not Sky Glass. So it sort of goes down as a tier. Sky Glass, I think, is £100, or it might be 125. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Sky Stream, 75, and I think Sky Q, it just goes down and down and down. It's just to get everyone into the Stream and the Glass, which I think it probably is the future, going Stream or Glass, because you don't have to have a dish. It just relies on your internet connection. But like I said, there are issues with that. Not so much with the Glass, because you've got a aerial lead that plugs in the back and you can plug other things into it. But with the Stream, if you lose your internet connection, it's just a dead box. Doesn't do anything at all. Just sits there looking pretty until you turn it off and on and off and on and get your internet connection back. That's really it. So are the vouchers worth it? I'll let you know when I get them through, because I'm probably going to buy myself some trainers. Yeah, you know, all my trainer videos, you go and have a look at those. Loads of pairs of trainers. I haven't bought any for a little while. Well, no. But, I don't know. About a month, maybe a couple of months. Got to buy another pair, I think. And I think we're going to buy Nikes this time, because I haven't got many Nikes. I've got a few, but not many. And the last pair I got were Nike Air Max 290s, which they're funny things. Once you've got them on your feet and you're walking around, they're amazing. They are totally amazing. But anyway, I'm going off track. Let's see if I get my vouchers through, and I'll do another video and let you know how that sort of went. All right? Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Now I'm going to walk away from the mic and turn the camera off. I might edit it out, but I might forget. Don't forget to comment. I keep forgetting that. Please comment. Thank you very much. Right, hello. This is my new chair that I'm going to do my videos in. I'm going to have to slide down a little bit so you can see me properly. No, let's sit up a little bit. Let's move myself back. There we go. Right, so this video is about this bad boy again. And about the vouchers. Now this is an absolute nightmare. I don't know if any of you are having this problem, but me and the other half, she lives in different properties, so I referred her as a friend. She wanted to get Sky Glass, but then she ended up getting Stream, because she didn't really have anywhere to put the TV. So that means we both would get a £75 voucher after the bill had been paid, 40 to 5 days after. And it's been about 2 months now. We've phoned them up, she's phoned them up, she keeps getting all these stories back and forward. We use a third party company, Red Eden, or Eden Red. I haven't done any research into these people. I'm probably going to have a look to see what's going on. She's just been passed back and forward and just story after story. So I had enough. I phoned them up tonight. I didn't get anywhere either. I got the same sort of fob off stories. So technically, right, everything's been approved their end. They've sent their special request letter to email through their special portal they've got with Red Eden or Eden Red, whichever way they're called. And then it's just literally you have to wait for an email from them. Then you have to and they send you a code. Then you have to register with them to get the code, and then they send you a voucher. So I can see this going on for another couple of months, because I can't see this being a very quick thing. And what the chap told me on the Sky website, after I got changed from the Scottish call centre to the Indian call centre, which I cannot understand how that can be cost effective. But anyway, enough about that. That chap told me that they've sent their request yesterday and it can take 24 hours. He still says it's pending, but if it still goes pending, it ends up being put in like a backlog. Like I don't really get it. It's just a simple thing. It's a voucher, and my other half got told that they were out of stock. Now, I'm seeing this is probably going to be like an online voucher anyway. How on earth can you be out of stock of something like that? There seems to be a lot of lying about this. I mean, I've had Sky Glass for probably about 1.5 years, maybe longer now. I've had nothing but trouble with it. I bought Sky Stream for the other room for my mother. And that's even worse. That spends more time off than it does on. All due to this new little problem that Sky having. Happens to this bad boy as well, where it says you're connected to the router but you've got no internet connection, even though all your other devices work. Even if you switch to a different network, it still does the same. Now this shows that there's an issue with the Sky software, because it happens on this, not as much as on this as it does the stream. Happens on the stream a lot more. They're pretty technically the same. That's probably just got a stream box inside. So that's something that needs addressing. And I want my voucher. It's only 75 quid. 75 quid for me, 75 quid for my other half. I kept up my side of the bargain. I've got a running working subscription with Sky, have done for over 1 year. And my other half has as well. For this would be the third payment, so like 3 months. And we just want to get what we've been promised. And I think it's disgraceful that Sky don't really seem to care, because I think that they've got themselves a bad business partner that doesn't seem to be delivering a promise to their customers. And I think someone needs to start looking at it, because I think it's getting a big problem, considering they're coming up with all these funny excuses like they're out of stock, or you get put in a backlog of people that are asking for their vouchers. And to me, it sounds like the company, the Eden Red or Red Eden, are struggling. Maybe they can't deliver their promises. You know, maybe they're going out of business. Who knows? But it's something that Sky need to address and look after your customers. Fair enough, you know, when you first get through to Sky on the phone, you get someone in England. But if you need to go anywhere else, they post you off to another country, to India, or wherever the call centres are now. I could hear all the other Indian people in the background of the call centre in India, and likewise with the one in Scotland. Everyone was Scottish. So, I don't know, Sky. Step it up a bit. Look after your customers properly. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello, right, we are talking about Sky Stream and Sky Glass today, and this is about using second-hand devices. So, Sky will give you a subscription to a second-hand device if this device has been, its contract has been paid off in full. as in the actual device. So some people with Sky Glass, sorry about that, with Sky Glass you can rent the well, it's not rent, it's like rent to buy the TV. A lot of people do that, and then you can outrightly buy the TV when you sort of first sign up and subscribe. So if you see someone that's got a Sky Glass for sale, you need to make sure that it's been fully paid for. Otherwise, when you get it home and you go to set it up and then you call Sky to set the subscription up, they're going to say no and possibly turn your TV off. So that wouldn't be a good thing at all. But if you've got one that's all paid off, it's entirely up to you which way you use it. You don't have to get the Sky subscription. You can plug things into it and use it as a normal sort of it wouldn't be a smart TV. It would be more just a monitor with speakers. It would still work that way. And what is my cat doing? She's going to be a pain in the arse. Yes, she is. And she's going to jump where the microphone is just because she wants to see new things. What are you doing, my babe? Hey, you being a little pain? Hey, she's still not allowed outside, bless her. She went outside briefly yesterday and was quite naughty. And because she's got to watch her stitches because she had a bit of swelling. So she has to be careful, but she doesn't. She's quite an energetic little cat. Anyway, back on the subject. So yeah, you can set it up as a just like a monitor, or you can give Sky a ring and they give you a new subscription if it's been paid off. Now, when it comes to Sky Stream, you can do this if it's a device that was bought before February the 3rd, I think it was, 2023, as after this time, all pucks, all streams, all of those little things, they're all rented. So once you finish your subscription with Sky, you have to send it back to them, otherwise they will charge you. So if you manage to get one of these and you go to plug it in, it's going to be a brick. It's not going to do anything. Sky are going to do nothing for you. They're going to say, sorry, the subscription hasn't been paid. It's a rental box, so you can't use it. Very similar to Virgin Media, because they rent all their stuff out as well, and you can't buy Virgin Media boxes and from other people and get them to work on your system unless you've hacked it in some way, which I don't recommend doing. So that is sort of it on the second-hand Sky Glass and Sky Stream situation. If that's what you want to do, if it's cheaper for you to do it that way, go for it, because it is worth it. It's okay, even though you get loads of silly problems, mainly more with the Sky Stream at the moment, even though I've had a few niggly little ones just recently in the last few days, which I will sort of do a video on that in just a second. But like I say all the time, thanks for watching. Watch some of my other videos. I've got them all in a little Sky Glass. I think it might be just labelled Sky Glass. I might change it Sky Glass, Sky Stream, so you can find all the videos in there in one hit and enjoy them. Or if you wanted to check out some of my other videos, that's fantastic too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Good afternoon, people. Right, we're talking about this boy, this bad boy here. Yeah, the older Sky Glass, this time, not the Sky Stream. That's all right at the moment. So, recently, over the last couple of days, probably 3 or 4 days, I've had massive issues with the Bluetooth, where I turn the, normally when I turn the TV on, the soundbar turns on automatically, and it automatically connects to Bluetooth. Not a problem at all. Recently, you turn the TV on and it turns the speaker on. It seems to connect, and then when you sort of go to play something, it's not connected. No Bluetooth connected at all. The only way I can find to fix this is literally every time I have to turn the TV on, I have to forget the soundbar device in Bluetooth settings, and the cat's going to attack me. And then reconnect it. Sometimes it works, and well, most of the time it does work, but sometimes it just doesn't, and it's so infuriating. And when it doesn't, it just means that I have to use the TV speakers or the TV connected to the sound through ARC. Now I'm also having an issue with the ARC, where the sound is bloody awful at the moment. It's crackly, and I don't know how to describe it. It just doesn't sound right at all. It sounds all distorted. It sounds like there's an amped up speaker that's not got a very big amp, and they're really big speakers, so the amp can't quite power the speaker, so it's all muffled and crackled and just really, really horrible. And I don't like listening to sound like that. I like to listen to it so it's nice and clear. So please, Sky, sort that problem out, because it's getting bloody annoying now. Or sort the ARC issue out. Sort out like you do on the stream. I'm going to say it again. I've said it many times. So I can use this remote control to control my soundbar like you can do on the stream. There's no difference to this remote control to the stream. The stream box doesn't connect to the external devices because the IR is only, well, I don't even know if it's got a direct IR, to be quite honest, but this does. So unlock this feature on the Sky Glass. It's a must, because then we'll all stop whinging, and obviously sort out the sound problem with the ARC, because I've never heard anything like it. I really haven't. Anyway, thanks for watching. Watch some of my other videos. I've got loads of these Bluetooth ones and all about the Sky and the Sky Stream, or you could watch some of my other videos on other electrical devices. I've got tablets, I think I've got some phones, I've got Apple Watch, I've got a gaming laptop, I got the Facebook portal thing, which is actually pretty good. Really cheap way to get Alexa with a massive screen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep watching. Thank you. Hello, sorry, it's a little bit hot. I do have a fan on, so you might be able to hear it in the background. I am talking about this bad boy again, the old Sky Glass. Sorry, I've been outside, I've got a few bugs on me. It's about the old lovely vouchers that they promise for if you recommend a friend. Now, me and my other half done this, must be nearly going on 3 months now, and still nothing. All we've had is the run around from Sky. They say that they're out of stock of vouchers. I find that very hard. It's a bit of card, or a lot of the time the digital voucher, so it seems like a big load of bollocks to me. Sorry about the language. So we've been constantly phoning them up, seeing what's going on, because it's this company, Eden Red, that does all the vouchers and stuff. They do a lot of stuff for other people as well, and apparently Sky are blaming them. I don't know who is to blame, if it's Sky or if it's Eden Red, but either way, they promised something. Me and my other half have done everything that they've asked us to do in the small print, this, that and the other, and still got absolutely nothing. So we feel like we've sort of been cheated by Sky, by them promising, you know, if I refer someone that I know and she's taken up a service with them with a promise that they would give her an incentive for doing that. I'm really disappointed with that, because oh, Kitten's in. She's been going outside a lot. She's an absolute nightmare when she goes outside. She disappears, which is not brilliant. She's a pain in the bum, an absolute pain in the bum outside. And when I get her in, all she does is ask to go outside, and she scratches you to pieces when you try and get her in. But she's got to come in because she's not staying out at night. So anyway, yeah, we feel rather cheated by Sky, and I feel that we're not the only people that are having this this issue. So if you're having this issue, feel free, put a comment in the video at the bottom, and I'll try and answer, or maybe we can get some kind of thing together to come to Sky and say what's going on. We want our vouchers, something you promised us if we refer more business to you, which we have done, and you're not holding up your side of the bargain. Now, Sky have said that it's an issue with our email. Now, we both have completely different email addresses. One's a gmail.com email address and the other one's an Outlook address. So she said, okay, so what if we change our email addresses to an Apple address, or this, that and the other? And the chap said they would still have the same issue. I'm getting the idea that it's a big load of bollocks that they keep spewing off to us just to get rid of us. We are going to keep phoning up sort of at least once a week. I don't get much of a chance to do any phone calls because I'm really majorly busy, but I do my best. I might give them a ring at the weekend, because sometimes you can actually get through to them, but sometimes you start with an English people, mainly Scotland. They seem to be okay. It's a bit like Virgin Media. You get a Scottish call centre, and then they send you off to the people that are meant to be dealing with the vouchers and this, that and the other, and you get carted off over to India. And you can tell it's India because you can hear them all in the background there, you know, they're not quiet, and they don't know anything either. They just fill you full of a load of rubbish as well. So it's really getting frustrating, Sky. I mean, I have a lot of frustrating issues with this TV. More recently, the Bluetooth is acting up again. It goes crazy. It goes from ARC to Bluetooth to ARC to Bluetooth. It seems like the TV doesn't know what it wants to select. So I'm going to probably unplug the ARC and see if it just connects to the Bluetooth and just leaves it, because it's a lot easier using that, because I can turn my volume up and down, and that's all I want. It'd be good if the ARC done that, but at the moment the ARC's sounding terrible. And me and my other half want our vouchers that we have been promised by Sky for well, they're about 2 months late now. We've done our part. We've done everything. We've still got subscriptions with them. I sort of almost see it as breach of contract, especially on my, maybe not so much for me, because I've had Sky well over a year now, going on into mid second year, but for my partner, because she got suckered in from something that they promised that they would give her, and they haven't given it to her, but she's still doing what she said with her end, you know, still stay with a Sky subscription. I'm really annoyed, really annoyed. We just want something sorted out. We just want our vouchers, Sky. Give us our vouchers, yeah, and everyone else that you owe vouchers to, or take it off our bills. I mean, that's the very least you could do. If you can't deliver something that a third-party company, Eden Red, are meant to be doing for you, and it's their fault, give your customers the discount through their bills. It doesn't cost you anything. What you charge customers is pretty much unreal anyway. So, 75 quid, that's just a month of my bill, probably a couple of months of my other half's bill. Just get it sorted out. It needs sorting out now. Like I said, everyone, if you're having this problem, stick your name and everything, even if there's a way to contact you. You can contact me. Then my email is it's on my page. It's there somewhere anyway. Contact email. Drop me an email. We'll get some kind of petition to Sky to try and get this situation sorted out, and maybe we could do that with some of the other Sky issues that people are having with lovely Sky that we want to get sorted out. Sorry, my pop filter's dropping down, so you might be getting a lot of background noise now. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know I haven't done a Sky video for a little while. I've done a couple of other videos. If there's any other videos you would like me to do, just give me a comment. I'm probably going to be doing the Pixel Fold when it comes up, but it probably won't be till closer to Christmas time when the prices come down a bit, because I think they are pretty steep, because I'm probably going to buy one outright rather than going through a contract and getting ripped off that way. And I'm on contract with Sky anyway at the moment, and they don't do it, which I haven't had any issues with the Sky mobile issues, none, except maybe a little bit of data issues where it doesn't seem to be as fast as it should be on 4G, and not really been able to pick up 5G. But maybe I should do a video on that. That might be something that we might all want to have a look at. I don't know. But, you know, I've got lots and lots and lots of Sky Stream and Sky Glass videos. Have a look. Have a look at them. There's Bluetooth issues. There's, if you own a second-hand, if you buy a second-hand one, what you can do subscription-wise, if Sky allow it or not. Loads of stuff. Absolutely loads of stuff. What other stuff have I done? I've done like how good the 4K is with video and gaming and all sorts of stuff. Just have a look at the videos. They should all be in one sort of folder. I have no idea how many videos there are. Probably getting close to maybe 100 now. I don't know. Tell me. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello, right, we are talking about the Bluetooth on this. Two things. I've had someone ask about Bluetooth headsets. Now, they work absolutely fine with these. I don't know why people are saying that they don't work. My Bose headset connects to it straight away. It's never disconnected. Absolutely works perfectly, no issue at all. The only thing I say is do not have TV speakers on and Bluetooth on at the same time, because for some reason the Sky Glass whacks the volume right up to maximum, and that can damage your ears, or if you haven't got them on, it can damage your headset. Right, the big issue for me is where my soundbar just decides to turn off or not connect. Well, not so much the soundbar, the TV won't connect to the Bluetooth. Now, I've had Arc connected, and I have done pretty much since it started, and what I found is if you just disconnect the HDMI for the Arc, every time I turn the TV on, turns my soundbar on, job done. Works absolutely fine. I haven't had any disconnects or any issues with it connecting to the soundbar since I've done that. Turns off, it turns on with the TV as it should do, as it has done with any of my other TVs. I'm quite happy with using it like that. It does mean that I lose Dolby Atmos if I'm playing through my Xbox. It just means I would have to plug the Arc back in, which is just literally I've unplugged it from the back of the soundbar, so it's not hard to plug back in. Arc running standard without Dolby Atmos signal sounds absolutely crap, sounds awful. Something that I would rather listen to Bluetooth, even if sometimes you get a bit of a delay with the video, which you can do with that. It's not a major problem, it's not on everything, but it happens. So I'm quite happy leaving it with the Bluetooth. I get decent amount of sound out and decent sound quality, because it's a high-end soundbar for what it is. Soundbars are soundbars. You can't really get massively high-end. I'm not a massive fan of Atmos. I'm not. I think it's more of a bit of a faff and a bit of a gimmick to get people to buy systems with Atmos. My sort of pick would be like a 5.1 or 6.1 or 7.1 system with a DTS soundtrack, because DTS is completely uncompressed sound and it sounds absolutely amazing. If you've never heard DTS, figure out a way to listen to a DTS track coming from a film or from music. It's just beautiful. It's completely uncompressed. I'm not even sure that cinemas still run DTS sound anymore, but it is absolutely beautiful. It sounds amazing. Anyway, that's really it for today. I'm probably going to be doing a video on lovely Just Eat, because I'm absolutely disgraced with them, but not a lot of you people watch those other videos. You like my Sky my Sky Glass and Stream and Sky videos and this, that and the other, which I've got loads of them feel free to have a good old look. We need to get the subscriber count up, because I'm, you know, little channel, would like to get a bit bigger and can do more videos on this sort of thing. Or if they bring out a new system, I'm quite happily test all that out for you. It's not a problem at all. The ins and outs, and you know, the daily usage of a TV like this, which is, yeah, it's my daily driver. I watch it all the time. And I do like it. It's a massive screen. It's got a great picture. Okay, you know, I feel that the LG panels are better, but this is okay for me. It's fine. I've got no grumbles with the picture quality. But have a look at my video on setting it up yourself, rather than using the built-in like movie mode, this, that and the other. Pump up that backlight. It improves the telly so much. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. There's my other hand. There it is. Thank you. Hello, right, we are talking about Skyglass, well, Skyglass Skystream, and we're talking about the Refer a Friend. I've got a bit of an update. Me and the other half, well, she's been phoning them up, I still haven't had a chance. It's a nightmare, to be quite honest. Let me see if I can get this closer. They're just a bit of a pain. They lie and they're cheating everybody, or most people. I don't know if anyone has actually ever been sort of paid out on this little scheme that they're running. So my other half has been phoning them up. She said she had enough, and she said she wanted it off the bill, which I think I covered in the last video, which they said yes, they would do. They'd take it off the bill. We didn't see anything on the actual, on her online account showing any sort of credits or anything like that. So we thought, well, there we go, they're just lying again. And they told me that I would have to phone up and do that, which I didn't do. I haven't had time. But anyway, since then, me and the other half have both received the emails to claim your reward. This happened about 2 days ago. We clicked the links and done whatever it says to do, and then it says we now email you your voucher. So we done that, clicked the links, got the little message up, which is up here, yeah, and then nothing, no more emails, no more nothing. That is sort of it again. So we're sort of stuck again in limbo. There's no vouchers, there's no nothing, and this is something that Sky promise you. You do your end of the bargain, you get someone in on their in on their network, on their, you know, whatever, spending money, giving them money. You've sort of, you're being a salesman for Sky. And basically you're being a salesman for Sky and you're not getting paid. And I think that's very unfair, because like I said, I've done my part, my other half done her part. Sky, you have not done your part. Don't get blaming third-party companies. You employ these third-party companies. If they're not any good, you should always do your homework first to see if they can actually deliver what you ask them to do. I'm not sure if it's them or if it's you. At the moment it's sort of sounding more like you, because you don't seem to know anything that's going on with this company and how it all happens. Company's Eden Red, they do a lot of stuff for other companies. I don't know if they have any problems, who knows. So do your research, make sure that the company that you're employing to do something can actually do it. If it's not them, make sure you can do it, and make sure you don't give out these offers that you can't fulfill. because I think it's absolutely disgraceful that a company your size can do this to anyone in Britain. It's just wrong. It's not right at all. I mean, your prices are sky high. Get it? Sky high. Yeah. And you just don't deliver. It's absolutely, utterly disgraceful. And if I could be bothered to go out and get another TV, this would be going back. I get nothing but trouble from it. At the moment, it's being absolutely perfect. Soundbar's working with it, no issues at all. It not really freezing. I haven't had to do the, like at the beginning when I first had it, like at least once a month I used to have to unplug it and then plug it back in to restart it because it would freeze. I don't get the funny glitching thing when you're watching live TV and it stops and then goes back about 20 seconds and then replays and just keeps going over and over again. I don't get that anymore. My main issue is the arc. You need to sort the arc out, and you need to make it so then it can control other devices, because the arc on this is not worth a bag of balls. Sorry, it's not worth anything. It's absolutely useless. I've got it connected with Bluetooth at the moment. That's absolutely fine. I get decent sound quality through the soundbar. At least they managed to use some kind of a decent Bluetooth what's it called, an adapter or whatever it is they stick inside here. Controller, who knows, whatever it's called, I don't care. At least that seems to be different. Speakers along the bottom, they're better than normal TVs, much better, but nowhere near as good as a soundbar. I'm sorry, but no. And the Dolby Atmos on it, no, doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. I think Dolby Atmos is a bit more of a bit of a scam, really, because my Dolby Atmos soundbar, you can get rear speakers for to increase the sound stage. Now that tells me, because the Atmos is meant to throw sound up above you, behind you, it clearly doesn't if you need support for some rear speakers. Now I'm yet to hear anything decent, any product, any Atmos product that's any good. Anyway, this is meant to be about Sky, and it is about Sky. It's about my rant to Sky about their appalling systems, not just the Sky Glass, the Sky Stream. Now, I can safely say this is not just me. I know a lot of you said you've had no problems at all. Maybe you've just been lucky. I don't know. But the Sky Stream seems to be much worse than this, plagued with issues. This I've had the issue with, saying there's no internet connection. Even if I connect it to another internet that I've got here, it still says there's no internet connection when everything else connects. So that tells me that's a Sky problem, that's a Sky server problem. And it's giving you false information saying that your internet's not working, or to, you know, or to try and sell their internet to you. Now, if I had their internet in here, I would get about 2 meg upload, so it really wouldn't work for me. So stop this sort of trying to force your customers into buying your bits and pieces. I do have noticed that the Sky Live has emerged, and to be quite honest, I've got no interest in that at all. That's some technology many years ago that the Xbox 360 did, and it didn't really go well for Microsoft. They're not in any. It's not in any of the new consoles. It's something you don't need. You can get everything if you've got. I've got a Meta Portal, and that does exactly the same as that. It follows you around. It does a really good job at it. Sky's just copied that technology and just tried to re-engineer and rebadge an old sort of dying technology. It's not anything I don't think that anyone is really ever going to use. Playing games on it, you know, using your hands and stuff. Like I said, Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, they've done it. It's something that didn't work. No one was really interested in. I can see if you're in the Sky ecosystem, the video calling, yeah, but I'm hoping that it's not just Sky devices, because then you'd have to make sure that your mate or your nan or your mother or your sister or your brother has got Sky and have got that £240 or £235 camera. Bit steep, must say. Although I don't know the specs on it. I haven't seen any specs released saying if it's 4K. I wouldn't have thought it probably is. It's probably maybe 2K upscaled to 4K. Depends on what sensor they've got in there. It would be nice to see the full spec of the sensor on that. But unless everyone else is integrated into the Sky ecosystem, and if it's a Sky thing only, it's not going to work. It's really not going to work. You'd have to have it so it integrates with WhatsApp, because that's what most people use, or it won't work with FaceTime because that's an Apple only thing. But that's worked well with Apple because Apple has lots of devices, and most people sort of have one Apple device. I currently have an iPhone, which I'm probably going to switch to. I want to get a Sony, the new Sony Xperia X1 Pro, I think it is, because apparently it goes really well with the cameras, which is something I'd love to try. Really expensive phone though. Or the Google Fold, that would interest me. I've had the Samsung Fold, that was a bag of turds, that was useless. The form factor, the size of the screen and everything didn't work for me at all. Now the Google is more like the Surface Duo, which I've had. The Surface Duo is okay, the form factor is great, the screens are where they should be, but not a very good device. So, and the Google Fold is meant to be that sort of size. But anyway, back onto the moaning of the Sky ecosystem with the Sky Live. I can't see it working. I think it's going to be technology or something that you're going to buy and you're never really going to use. You're going to show your mates. They're going to be quite impressed with it, and this, that and the other, and it's going to be like that. I mean, there's plenty of other game systems out there, like the Switch for your mates. Fantastic console for that. You've got mates around, you bang the Switch on. That's probably the best console for that, when you've got your group of your mates around, you just sort of party play. The Xbox really isn't for that anymore. It used to be when it first came out, but I can't see that the Sky Live is gonna be any better than the 360 with the Kinects when it first came out. Anyway, Sky, sort it out. You really got to sort it out. Sort your third party companies out. I mean, I got third party insurance on this through Sky, which I think I might cancel. I can't remember. It wasn't a lot. It covers my phone, and I think it was my laptop as well. But I don't think it's something I'm ever going to use, because, to be quite honest, if this breaks, I think I would rather get myself a nice LG TV like what I had before, which I had absolutely no issues with whatsoever. The only issue, sound quality on it was pretty pants, but that's why I got the soundbar. And that's problem solved. Everything else on it worked. Turned on with Alexa, integrated that sort of thing, turned off with Alexa at night. This doesn't even have that. You cannot turn it off with your voice unless you say the Sky command, which then you're saying an extra command. It's not something you want to do. And if you think you can set it up on I can't remember the little boxes you get that connect to Alexa that shoot out IR or RF or Bluetooth, you're going to be disappointed, because I don't think Sky have shared any of the codes with anyone for the Bluetooth settings on the actual remotes. Doesn't seem to be anything out there at all, no integration. So you're not going to be able to do that either. You're not going to be able to cheat it that way. Sky have completely locked this bad boy out. Okay, so it's not a smart TV. If it's not connected to Sky, there's no smart features on it at all. There's nothing. You have to plug something in the back in HDMI to get that's got smart features in it, like a Fire Stick, something like that, to get it to be a smart TV. It's just a bog standard TV if it's not connected to Sky. So be aware. Sky is ripping off Britain left, right and centre. We don't want that. All these big companies need to stop ripping people off. It's getting ridiculous now. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been quite long. We've done quite a bit on this video. I've sort of covered quite a lot. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Oh, must say, I'm over 500 subscribers now. And a big thanks to my 500th subscriber, Wayne Hansford. Thank you very much for subscribing. And many more of you that don't subscribe, please subscribe. Come on, boost me up a bit. Come on, I'm begging you. I'm not begging you. Can't do that, it's not very nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe again. And watch my other videos. Yeah. Why not? Right. Hang on a second. There we go. I think we're rolling now. Right, I had to set up everything. Absolute nightmare. So I've got a monitor here, which is the Galaxy Tab that I bought the other day. And we've got the sound there, which wasn't incredibly hard to set up anyway. So what we are talking about is the lovely Sky Glass and Sky Stream, and the Refer a Friend. Now, me and the other half have actually received our vouchers now. It's a bit echoey here, actually. I didn't realise that. Wonder what's causing that. Anyway, we've received the vouchers now. Had a bit of a result, actually, because myself and my other half, they sent 2 activation codes. So we done both because it didn't have a value on or anything, so we thought it'd be half. So we don't know if they've given us 2 because we've had to wait so long. What, 3 months, maybe longer? Absolutely ridiculous. So we then got the other email through, which we weren't expecting. Actually, we were going to make another phone call, and lo and behold, 2 lots of 75 quid each for us, £150. So if that's Sky compensating people, good on you. So if you do get 2 Sky email thingy me bobs, say to claim your vouchers, make sure you do them both, because they'll be both different codes. Now the Eden Red site is not the easiest site to use. There's not a great deal of vouchers. Companies like Tesco's, Currys, no Amazon, believe it or not. I was quite surprised with that. Lots of other junky ones on there. I suggest you go and have a look on their actual websites first to see what sort of things you want to get with these vouchers before you commit. Some you can use only online, and some you can use directly in the shops and online. But that is really the update for it. Sorry, I'm in work clothes. I look bloody awful. So, thank you, Sky, for sorting that out eventually. Bit of a pain in the arse, but got there in the end. You know, it's something we shouldn't have had to wait that long for. It's something you advertise, you give to people. Well, you say that you will give to people that you don't seem to do. You sort of need to get on it, really. I know there's lots of other people still waiting for these emails, or even the first email. They're waiting for anything from you, and they're getting really pissed off about it. So you need to sort it out before you start having a major problem with people complaining and you getting lots of letters, lots of emails, lots of complaints in, and lots of people cancelling because you're in breach of contract. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello. Right. Skystream. Would I buy Skystream, and would I recommend it? Myself, no, I wouldn't buy Skystream. I would use something else. I would use, if I've got a decent TV already, I would just use whatever smart features are built in that, or an external Xbox or a Cube, Apple TV, that sort of thing. In my situation, I wouldn't buy one. Now, if you're in the Sky sort of ecosystem, if you couldn't have a dish on the side of your house, yes, I would buy it. If you're thinking of swapping from Sky Q or any of the other Sky systems to Sky Stream, no, I wouldn't. I would stick and stay with what you've got, especially if you've got any added sound systems, because it's just not worth the hassle. Now, let's get on to Sky Glass, Would I buy Sky Glass again? Probably not. I'd probably buy myself a whacking great big LG 4K HDR blah 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 TV, or maybe a 8K one if they're out. I can't remember. And use all the smart features built into that, or an Xbox, or a Cube, or Fire Stick, or whatever else there is available. I do like the picture on this. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to keep using this till it breaks. I'm probably going to cancel the insurance that I've got, because I don't think I'll be using the Sky ecosystem again, because it's pretty pants. It's this Sky Glass, the output for sound bars or any external sound systems is absolutely abysmal. The ARC needs sorting out, and it does need sorting out. Maybe they bring a second edition one of these out, and maybe that will sort it out, hopefully. But I don't think I'd buy another one. I don't think I would upgrade to another one. We'll see when the time comes. It's okay. That's about all I can say. I mean, it's got a cracking picture, absolutely cracking picture, and when it works well. I'm not really in the ecosystem of Sky. I don't really watch a lot of Sky stuff. I watch a lot of online stuff like YouTube. Yeah, like YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. Netflix and Disney and Prime and all the others, but not really Sky. There might be the odd program I'll watch on there, if it pops up on their little bar, but it doesn't really interest me that much at all. So with the whole Sky ecosystem, it's a big no from me. I think you can do better. I don't think this is anything. I think they've tried it, and I think they're realising that it's not as big as they thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's a great way to get a crackingly big TV on a monthly subscription, if that's the way you want to do it, or if you buy it outright. It's about on par with the leading brands out there. So that is all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello. Let me just check to make sure that we are rolling on the audio. Yes, we seem to be. Right, okay. So talking about the Sky Glass. Sorry, my phone is going off now. Bloody thing. Anyway, Sky Glass. Let's talk about the internet problem, which is when you've got a perfectly working internet connection. It's no problem at all. But your glass says that you have no internet. You're connected to the router, but you have no internet. Now, I've had a chap on my comments. They probably comment again saying that it is the router problem. I can categorically tell you that it's not the router problem, because I've had the Sky Glass working, and in the other room on the same internet, the Sky Stream not working, saying that there is no internet. So it's where the stream was not connecting to the servers of Sky. So then thus saying there is no internet connection. Sorry, I didn't mean to bang the mic. It makes a horrible noise. I feel this is a way that Sky are trying to get people to switch to their internet connection. Well, I can't do that because Sky doesn't produce or have a connection speed in my area that is over 2 megs input. I can't get out. I've tried it. It doesn't work. Until I get fibre in the area, I'm stuck with Virgin, unfortunately. So we're going back to the internet issue. It's not only myself. My other half, she lives in a completely different property, and she has fibre. Granted, it's not Sky, and she gets exactly the same problem. Give me just a second. Let me just press that button there. The problem exists. It seems to be a Sky problem. It's not just me, her, my other Sky stream. It's just a stupid problem. It's one of those silly Sky problems, Sky Glass, Sky Stream problems that they sort of do need to fix. if it is something they're doing to try and get people to switch to their platform with internet, it's a pretty poor way of doing it. I mean, it will fool some people. You know, they'll phone up Sky saying, I've got this issue. Sky say, well, if you come over to us, it'll get rid of the issue. Now, if they're in an area that's fast enough, yes, it probably will sort their issue out, and maybe it will work hunky-dory. But with people that don't get the speed, it's not going to help us out whatsoever. Anyway, my other half, she's got a fibre connection. It's 500 up, 500 down at the same time. So it's not an issue with our internets. It's a Sky problem, unfortunately. And it's something that needs to be addressed. So that is my talk on the Sky have no internet connection problem. There we go. You know, like I say, like and subscribe. You know, we're getting the subscribers up. Let's get to 1,000. That'd be nice. See if I can start monetizing, see if this actually works. You know, I do work full time. I'm not expecting this to be my full-time job, but it would be lovely. It would. Anyway, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. I hit that microphone again, didn't I? Do apologise. Hello. Right. Skystream. Would I buy Skystream, and would I recommend it? Myself, no, I wouldn't buy Skystream. I would use something else. I would use, if I've got a decent TV already, I would just use whatever smart features are built in that, or an external Xbox or a Cube, Apple TV, that sort of thing. In my situation, I wouldn't buy one. Now, if you're in the Sky sort of ecosystem, if you couldn't have a dish on the side of your house, yes, I would buy it. If you're thinking of swapping from Sky Q or any of the other Sky systems to Skystream, no, I wouldn't. I would stick and stay with what you've got, especially if you've got any added sound systems, because it's just not worth the hassle. Now, let's get on to Sky Glass. Would I buy Sky Glass again? Probably not. I'd probably buy myself a whacking great big LG 4K HDR blah 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 TV, or maybe a 8K one if they're out, I can't remember, and use all the smart features built into that, or an Xbox or a Cube or Fire Stick or whatever else there is available. I do like the picture on this. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to keep using this till it breaks. I'm probably going to cancel the insurance that I've got, because I don't think I'll be using the Sky ecosystem again, because it's pretty pants. It's this the Sky Glass, the output for soundbars or any external sound systems is absolutely abysmal. The Arc needs sorting out, and it does need sorting out. Maybe they'll bring a second edition one of these out, and maybe that will sort it out, hopefully. But I don't think I'd buy another one. I don't think I would upgrade to another one. We'll see when the time comes. It's okay. That's about all I can say. I mean, it's got a cracking picture, absolutely cracking picture, and when it works well. I'm not really in the ecosystem of Sky. I don't really watch a lot of Sky stuff. I watch a lot of online stuff like YouTube. Yeah, like YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, Netflix and Disney and Prime and all the others, but not really Sky. There might be the odd program I'll watch on there, you know, if it pops up on their little bar, but it doesn't really interest me that much at all. So with the whole Sky ecosystem, it's a big no from me. I think you can do better. I don't think this is anything. I think they've tried it, and I think they're realising that it's not as big as they thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's a great way to get a crackingly big TV on a monthly subscription, if that's the way you want to do it, or if you buy it outright, it's about on par with the leading brands out there. So that is all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello. Right, we're looking at the lovely Sky Glass here. I thought I'd go through some of the menus. First of all, you'll see at the top here we have the lovely junk bar, as I like to call it, where Sky seem to put all of your bits and pieces, things that they say that you, or things that they think you might like, just here. So the setup we're using at the moment is a, oh god, I can't remember what this mic is. It's a Razer mic, USB mic, and for the video we're using a ZVE 10, and this is in streaming mode. So you might get a bit of flickering because I haven't sorted out the flickering. This is the first time I've ever tried this. So let's have a look through here. So this is the most recent. I haven't even watched BBC Two. The most recent channels you've watched, or that they think you might want to watch. So the last thing I watched was YouTube. Oh no, this isn't that bit. That's somewhere else. No, this is that. This is where it should be. So my YouTube's not even showing up here. It's showing all the way down here. It's really annoying. And then we got the old football match that's going on. Is it on now? I don't think it is on now. Let's have a quick look. Watch live. I thought this didn't start till 11 o'clock, and obviously it's not. Right. Oh, it is. No, this is just highlights. Anyway, back to here. So there we go. So this is all going to be to do with the football today, and maybe tomorrow. Don't know. So this shows you things that they think you might like. Pick for you. This sort of thing I wouldn't ever really watch, I don't think. So I don't think the AI is particularly great for picking that up. I don't mind watching these two guys. These two guys are great. I think they're very funny. So there we go. That's what it's all picked for me. And then you've got your playlists, which I've never really mucked about with. I have saved a few of my favourites, which CSI, do like that. Not sure if there's any new ones onto that. And Alien Encounters, I haven't watched any Alien stuff for ages. But this is most recent. I'm not sure I've watched half of this, so I'm not sure that's bang on accurate. TV shows, and then it just splits them down to what I watch. Sky Showcase. Yeah, I don't really watch any of these channels, so I don't know where it's got all that information from. And then you can manage it all there, so you can tell them that you don't like to watch all that. Anyway, let's get back to the main menu. You've got the standard TV guide, so this will give you sort of a brief thing. If you click that into that, you can have all channels, or you can pick your TVs, your movies, your kids stuff, your music, sports, blah blah blah, and all of that. So all channels, there you go. It's still going to have that bar at the top, and then it'll give you your now and next. It'll give you a picture in picture as well. I'm guessing of the last thing you're watching, because I've never really used this. Okay, so let's go back again. So we don't really need to go in more of the TV guides. And the next menu, this is for generally Sky, all Sky stuff, all the new stuff that you can watch from Sky. This is a new thing that I have seen adverts for. This doesn't actually look too bad. And then you've got your Robin Romish thing, which I really like to watch, and all of this other rubbish here. Game of Thrones, never got into that, never watched any of that. And that is all of that. And then you've got stuff under here that you've started to watch. It's asking you to continually watch. Now, I watched all of Ghostbusters the other day, so I don't know why it's saying continue watching, unless it wants me to watch it again. Game of Thrones, never watched it, so I don't even know why it's saying that I've watched it.
That can go. That's actually a really good little documentary. That's worth watching. I haven't watched it all yet, but it's pretty intense. It's pretty cool. All your sci-fi, this, that, and the other. Bird Box. Did start to watch that. Didn't think much of that, so I did turn it off. And then you've got the top 10 from Sky this week. So yeah, not really anything I'm going to watch except for the Romish and Rob thing there. Then you've got your standard, your input bit, so what you've got plugged into the back of your TV and all of your other bits like your Netflix, your Prime, anything else you've got. So basically the Sky Glass set up again. Have I got Sky here? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I have. But we'll have a look at that later. And then we've got Sky Picks again and games and all this sort of stuff. Golf Pass, okay. Right, might have a look at the games later. I can't see how they're going to work without a joystick. Oh, this is to work with the camera, I believe, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and connect a Bluetooth controller to this and see what happens. One thing I haven't tried, that's probably a good idea. A new thing to try. Right, so let's go back. So there we go, all your football-y stuff. I'm not into football really. It would have been nice if it was F1 stuff, but no, it's not. It's just mainly what Sky are going to be covering. So I'm guessing maybe Sky don't have overall rights for F1. They don't put that up there. Another widget bar based on true stories. Really wouldn't be watching this rubbish about Boris because he's a dumbass. So right, let's have a look at the rest of this eye-opening stories. Yeah, you can have your documentary stuff in here. So yeah, that's sort of explainable to itself there. Collections. Not got into this, but I'm guessing it is just a collection of stuff that's similar to the rest of it and whatever else, making a box set of slightly different programs. 30-minute stuff. I've not seen this. This might be quite good to watch, you know. You probably have your Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff there. Love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's fantastic. Games. We've already been into games. Don't need to know that. And get to know your Sky Glass. So this is all the bits and pieces that they give you to let you know how to sort of do it, which is quite basic. It doesn't really tell you much at all. Obviously for the basic user and then the new user is probably going to be okay. So back down here, My Sky. Don't think I've been into this. Oh, my bill. Oh yeah, this is where it tells you all the rubbish about your bills, your pins, your products. Let's have a look at my products, see if it actually tells me what I've got and if it's correct and if it's going to load. Load time's horrendous on this, absolutely horrendous. What have we got? Oh, I'm not going to do this because I can't remember what my pin is. Let's try and see if that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Sky subscriptions, so there we go. Whole home, yeah, devices, glass. It's not got my phone. I would have thought it would actually have my phone on there as well. So, okay. Sky Shop, so you can go and buy stuff from Sky Shop. Might actually try that later. I haven't done it on the TV just to see how it works. Using Sky, so this is just your guides again. Like they sort of tell you how to. They got their own YouTube channel as well. And then we can go to the lovely settings. So this is where you'll find, sorry, excuse me, absolutely everything. My viewing mode is in custom because I've pumped up the backlight, which gives you so much more of a better, brighter, cleaner image. And your whites are whiter, your blacks are blacker. It looks so much better when you pump. I got mine pumped up to 80%, I think. And the rest is about the standard. My network connected, obviously. Accessibility, which you don't need any of that on. Connected devices, you go into here and you will see my Bluetooth connected devices. Manage devices, there we go. We've got my Bose headset and my Bluetooth speaker, even though it's seeing it as a headset. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. HDMI, yeah. Okay, so let's back out of that. Oh, it doesn't go back. Oh, there we go. Silly way of doing it. Got your parental locks, your privacy mode, so the mic can be on and off. Not that the TV and the mic's particularly good anyway. The TV and the remote is pretty good. I don't have any issues with that at all. But the one in the TV I find absolutely horrendous. Viewing preferences, autoplay, yeah, this is just your general stuff. And then all your build version and serial numbers and this, that, and the other for your TV. I mean, that is basically the basic setup for the TV. So I'm going to now see how this is recorded and try and upload it to lovely old YouTube. Thanks for watching. Like I say, like and subscribe.
Right, we're back with me. I've plugged it in the back of the telly. It just says I went onto the actual website because there's nothing anywhere, and it just says plug into a HDMI socket, which I've plugged into HDMI 1, and I've plugged it into the USB-C port at the back, and we've got a cable at the top. I haven't stuck it to the back of the telly because my bracket's got bits that I can hang the wire off of, because I don't really want it stuck on the TV. It looks like I need to clean it a bit as well. So let's just get that pushed back in to how I normally have it, which is about there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, something like that, maybe out a little bit more. Right. Okay, so now it literally says, let me just get the thingy bob. Hang on, where's that gone? Oh, it's down there. Right, start again. Right, so I had to go on the website, the Sky Glass website, or live website, whichever, just to see where the hell to put the HDMI. It just says plug it into a HDMI socket. It doesn't say which one, so I've plugged it into HDMI 1, so hopefully that will work. And I've plugged the USB-C in the back of the USB-C port thing in the back there. I haven't stuck the box on the TV because it's got sticky tabs. It does tell you to do that. My bracket has sort of some hanging bits there, so that's absolutely fine. Looks like I need to clean my screen. It's getting a bit dirty by the looks of it. We've got some dust on there. There we go. Right, anyway, so I basically have now got to balance this on top of the telly, which is exactly what it says online, which I find bloody ridiculous. Let's plug the bad boy in first. So this is going to cause an issue with it moving because it's pretty stiff cable. So there we go. So I'm guessing it sort of needs to be in the centre. Now it does stay on there okay, but it doesn't say how far back. I'm guessing sort of close to the edge. Let's have a look if that's sort of in centre. Not quite. So it's got a little sensor up here. I can't see any other sensors in there. I'm guessing it's probably got LiDAR or something like that. So that is pretty much centre. And then it says to turn the telly on. So let me get the remote controls. Right, so waiting for it to turn on. I don't know what I'm meant to do now. Okay, the little light's on. So you can see that. I've got the help guide on here. Oh, I don't know what that said up the top there. I really don't. And it says updating your Sky software. It means update, you can take up to 30 minutes, keep your glass turned on, but it doesn't really say anything. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea what it's doing. It's pulsing. I don't know what that means. It's not really telling me anything. And it says then you'll see this screen. I know this screen anyway. It's my normal home screen. So, after that, press home on your. Okay, well let's press home. Okay, that's not really doing anything. Select ready to set up. Okay, so nothing on there. The light's gone off. I really don't know what that means. Does it say the light will go off? So I really have no idea. Does this mean it's not working? So I've refreshed it again. Recent device. Maybe I did put it into HDMI 3. Let's have a look. Oh, I have got some dust on there, haven't I? Oh, I don't know what that is on that screen there. Oh, so it's not on there. So I am stumped because there's nothing on here to say set it up. So let's have a quick look in here. One saying there's nothing in there. Pretty sure it was in one. So let's go back out. Let's go back down. Okay, so this looks like it's not worked. Interesting. Really, really interesting. When software reset, they will flash for 1 minute. It was sort of flashing off and on. I really don't know. Really, really don't know. Hang on, what have we got here? No, that's just HDMI. Maybe it's got to go in a specific HDMI channel, which is pretty bad if they don't tell us which one to put it in. Come on. No signal, currently playing. Maybe I need to turn the sky off and on again. Right, let's do that. Let's turn them off. Nothing from up there on the old glass. Not glass, the live. So. Right. Living room speaker connected, yeah, we know that. And nothing on the live. Nothing at all. I've done everything they told me to do. Let's unplug it and plug it in. The actual live, that is, if I can find the right cable. I think it's that one there. Right, so let's unplug that bad boy. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare to plug it back in now. Because the bloody wires are so tight. And I don't want it falling on my bloody head. Right, plugged back in. There we go, lights on. Let's see if it says anything on the screen. So that's doing its flashing thing. Let's press that again. Do the refresh thing like it says. Recent device, HDMI 3. So I must have it in HDMI 3 port. There's nothing else on there. Yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. If not, I'm going to have to leave it and we'll pick up on it when I've got it sorted out. Oh, we go. Sky Live is loading. We'll let you know when it's ready. Yeah. Okay. Go to home screen to set up now. So we are there now, but let's refresh it like it said. There we go. So, hey, actually the instructions that I followed didn't work. And I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Good God. You need to sort out your stuff, Sky. It's bloody stupidly annoying. Just get instructions for how it works. Right. Might have to move my table, which is there. Got itchy back. Final touches. Ha ha ha. There we go. Seems good so far. Yeah. Fancy a chat? Not really. Hello. Whoa. Let me just get up. Oh, so you can connect this to other devices then. So that's pretty cool. So can I FaceTime? I'm gonna have to do some of that. I'll do a video showing me doing the old. Oh, well, I can't remember what it's called. Doesn't matter what it's called. Okay, come on. So it does track like the Xbox connects. Come on, seen this advert already. Right. Probably gonna have to move my table, but let's let me just stay with me, people, stay with me. Won't take a couple of minutes to just move this table out of the way, because that's what it's going to ask. And you're going to see how messy my room is. Let me just move that over there, because I haven't had a chance to clear up. Right. There's a magnet on the top of your Sky Glass. There's no magnet up there. It didn't feel like it was magnetised to anything. Oh, yeah, it is. No way. Wow. There's a magnet up there. I didn't even notice that when I was putting it on there. That's amazing. Right, okay. The white light on the front. Can't see a white light. Every time your camera and mic are switched on, so everyone knows, okay. Can you see yourself in the screen? Yes, I can. Can you lot see how messy my room is? Not the best quality, I must say. It's a bit over sharpened by the looks of it. Do ignore all of this crap over here. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to tidy up. Right, so continue. Yeah, all good. Now press the button at the top of your camera. Okay, why? What side is it? So it's this side. So I've switched it off. Yeah, I know that. It says that. So let's switch it back on. Okay, so. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone can see me on the... Yeah, that'll be fine, I guess. I can't really... You can't adjust the angle of this, so it doesn't really matter. If it had a variable adjustment like the Kinects do, all of them, except this doesn't. It's only the tilt on the telly. But that looks fine. That gets pretty much nearly all my room. I wonder if you can do videos on this. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? See yourself clearly, well-lit room. Yeah, fine. Because I've got the bloody great big sun behind me. Should we have a quick look at the apps? Let's have a look at the apps. You've got Monopoly on here as well. Amazing. Come on, let's explore the apps. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Right. Where's my apps? Okay. Fruit Ninja, that's what it's called. And what's this? Video booth? Epic shots. Yeah, but you can only do that in your lounge, so that's not the best thing. Fruit Ninja, you probably don't have to install these, you probably just go on them. watch together stuff. So my other half wanted to get this. She's only got Stream. Now, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't work with Stream, and I don't know how it would if they did, because it needs to go in the back of a telly, but then connected to, I don't think the Stream's got a USB-C port, but maybe it's something they will bring out to future streams, possibly, I don't know. But let's go back. Oh, how do I get to it then? I don't know. So it's got a fire cue, recent device, so that's not what we want. So is that so it is in HDMI 3. Doesn't really look like you can do much with it, does it? Can't just have the camera on just for a laugh. I don't know. Zoom call, you can zoom call, okay. But, you know, can I check out the camera every now and again? The little light's not on like it said it would be when it's ready. Video booth. Oh, this video booth, that's exactly the same as on the Portal. It does all this sort of stuff. So I wonder if it's connectable with the Portal and other devices. I'm going to have to find out. And these are the things that I'm going to find out and let you lot know and tell you how it works, because it doesn't really give you much to tell you what you can do. Oh, we've got some apps down here. Watch together, video booth. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's just calling each other. So I don't know why the camera keeps tilting the light down so much. It never normally does. Anyway, I'm going to have a cock around with this. But I'm going to do edit the video first, I suppose. I better do that. So let me pop that down. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. How is everyone? Right, we have got some Sky Live. Yeah, I've got two cameras as well. I've got a top camera. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if it turns out all right. Right, so this is what you get. It's not a very big box. It's Sky Live, nothing really on the back. It's just generic safety rubbish. Right, okay, so that's the box, and we've got a little slight unboxing experience here by pulling this tab and then it all comes off. Right. Okay, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I thought it'd be a bit bigger than this, and that thing's not really. This is all falling out of the box. Can we see that? It's not sort of as it should be. I wonder if it's a customer returned one. Who knows? Right, because this doesn't seem very well packaged at all. So there we go. It does look new. It's got sticky tabs on the back. It's got a QR code. My God, why has it got two cables? Okay, that's not going to reach the top of my glass. Well, it might do. It's going to be a bloody stretch. Right, okay. So I don't need my knife. This is the power box. I'm guessing that plugs into the back of the glass, and the cat's doing something absolutely stupid now. Oh, I have to use one of... How is that going to work? No, that goes in the back of the glass, and a HDMI... Well, it doesn't say that, because I'm going to lose one of my HDMI ports. Lucky I've got a free one. I wonder which port it needs. Right, we've got a little helper here. Hello, my dear. So, what is this? Is this instructions? I don't think it is. It's just your safety. So, oh, she's playing. Let's put that. Should we put that down there, and you might go and play with it? Ready? Go get it. Go on then. Go and get it. Good girl. Right, let's get the actual unit out. Sorry, it's really hot in here. I can't put the fan on because it'd be really noisy. Right, so this is a camera. Has it got any... I think it's got a protective layer on it. I hope so, because it's... No, it hasn't. Why hasn't it got any protective stuff on it. Is this something that you've given to someone else and then shipped out to me? Bit naughty if it is. Why are you back up here? Hey? Right, so it just has one plug in the back. That's what that bit's for. So bang, bang, done. It doesn't say... What's this bit for then? Is that a wedge? Does it go at the bottom? How does this stay on your TV? It just balances there, I guess. You get no kind of instructions here at all. Oh, this is bizarre. I would have thought you'd get a bit of an idea of how to put it on your telly. There's nothing. Let me just see if there's anything underneath. Nothing underneath, just a random other box. I don't know what that's about. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. We do have some instructions. If the cat behaves herself. Let's get this back in there. Right. The instructions are here. Let's have a quick look. It's just picture instructions. So you do put this rubber bit on the top of your telly and then put that on there. I would have thought there would have been a bit more of a stable sort of solution. Maybe some kind of clip. That's not brilliant. Lucky my TV's pretty well mounted. If this was a TV on a stand, like when I had that on that there, they wobble around quite a bit. That would fall off. So that's not absolutely fantastic, Sky. I'm not quite sure when you've got this. Let's have a look, because it looks. Well, it's got like I don't know what's got on it. It looks like a. Oh, what were they called? The Xbox ones. A Kinect, a small version of that, and yeah, it's got this button at the top. Now my telly, it's wall mounted up there. It's going to be a bit of a reach to press that. Unless I don't have to have it on top of the telly. Maybe I could have it on top of my soundbar. I don't know how that's going to work. Right, I'm going to pause the video now and I'm going to do a setup of this. That's just a... this is a bizarre... This is a bizarre thing. I'm not quite sure how... It's got an angle on it, so hang on. And then you put that in the... It's got a little foot on the bottom here. So then you're meant to sort of balance it. It's not very good. That's really... Well, it doesn't even fit it properly. It's probably better to put it on before you put it on the telly. And then it sort of does fit. That's to angle it down. So that's probably what I'm going to need it to do. I'm guessing that's probably how it goes. But that sitting on top of the telly is not the best thing ever. Alright, it's nice and small, I'll give them that. If this tech works as good as the Xbox Kinect did, the original one, the one that moved, that was the best one. The other one was pretty pants. Anyway, I'm probably going to add the other video onto this, but like and subscribe, and we'll click on over. Give me a second. Let me turn everything off. Right, so I had to go on the website, the Sky Glass website, or live website, whichever, just to see how to put the HDMI. It just says plug it into a HDMI socket. It doesn't say which one, so I've plugged it into HDMI 1, so hopefully that will work. And I've plugged the USB-C in the back of the USB-C port thing in the back there. I haven't stuck the box on the TV because it's got sticky tabs. It does tell you to do that. My bracket has sort of some hanging bits there, so that's absolutely fine. Looks like I need to clean my screen. It's getting a bit dirty by the looks of it. We've got some dust on there. There we go. Right, anyway, so I basically have now got to balance this on top of the telly, which is exactly what it says online, which I find bloody ridiculous. Let's plug the bad boy in first. So this is going to cause an issue with it moving because it's pretty stiff cable. So there we go. So I'm guessing it sort of needs to be in the centre. Now it does stay on there okay, but it doesn't say how far back. I'm guessing sort of close to the edge. Let's have a look if that's sort of in centre. Not quite. So it's got a little sensor up here. I can't see any other sensors in there. I'm guessing it's probably got LiDAR or something like that. So that is pretty much centre. And then it says to turn the telly on. So let me get the remote controls. Right, so waiting for it to turn on. I don't know what I'm meant to do now. Okay, the little light's on. You can see that. I've got the help guide on here. Oh, I don't know what that said up the top there. I really don't. Then it says updating your Sky software. It means update. You can take up to 30 minutes. Keep your glass turned on. But it doesn't really say anything. I don't know. Okay. I have no idea what it's doing. It's pulsing. I don't know what that means. It's not really telling me anything. And it says then you'll see this screen. I know this screen anyway. It's my normal home screen. So, after that, press home on your. Okay, well, let's press home. Okay, that's not really doing anything. Select ready to set up. Okay, so nothing on there. The light's gone off. I really don't know what that means. Does it say the light will go off? So I really have no idea. Does this mean it's not working? So I've refreshed it again. Recent device. Maybe I did put it into HDMI 3. Let's have a look. Oh, I have got some dust on there, haven't I? Oh, I don't know what that is on that screen there. Oh, so it's not on there. So, I am stumped because there's nothing on here to say set it up. So, let's have a quick look in here. One saying there's nothing in there. Pretty sure it was in one. So let's go back out. Let's go back down. Okay, so this looks like it's not worked. Interesting. Really, really interesting. When software reset, will flash for 1 minute. It was sort of flashing off and on. I really don't know. Really, really don't know. Hang on, what have we got here? No, that's just HDMI. Maybe it's got to go in a specific HDMI channel, which is pretty bad if they don't tell us which one to put it in. Come on. No signal, currently playing. Maybe I need to turn the Sky off and on again. Right, let's do that. Let's turn them off. Nothing from up there on the old glass. Not glass, the live. So. Right. Living room speaker connected, yeah, we know that. And nothing on the live. Nothing at all. I've done everything they told me to do. let's unplug it and plug it in. The actual live, that is, if I can find the right cable. I think it's that one there. Right, so let's unplug that bad boy. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare to plug it back in now. Because the bloody wires are so tight. And I don't want it falling on my bloody head. Right, plugged back in. There we go, lights on. Let's see if it says anything on the screen. So that's doing its flashing thing. Let's press that again. Do the refresh thing like it says. Recent device HDMI 3. So I must have it in HDMI 3 port. There's nothing else on there. Yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. If not, I'm going to have to leave it and we'll pick up on it when I've got it sorted out. Here we go, Sky Live is loading. We'll let you know when it's ready. Yeah. Okay. Go to home screen to set up now. So we are there now, but let's refresh it like it said. There we go. So, hey, actually the instructions that I followed didn't work. And I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Good God. You need to sort out your stuff, Sky. It's bloody stupidly annoying. Just get instructions for how it works. Right. Might have to move my table, which is there. Got itchy back. Final touches. Ha ha ha. There we go. Seems good so far. Yeah. Fancy a chat? Not really. Hello. Whoa. Let me just get up. So you can connect this to other devices then. So that's pretty cool. So can I FaceTime? I'm gonna have to do some of that. I'll do a video showing me doing the old well, I can't remember what it's called. Doesn't matter what it's called.
Hey, I'm your personal trainer.
Okay, come on. So it does track like the Xbox connects.
Nice work. You ready for more?
Come on. Seen this advert already. Right. Probably going to have to move my table, but let's let me just stay with me people, stay with me. Won't take a couple of minutes to just move this table out of the way, because that's what it's going to ask, and you're going to see how messy my room is. Let me just move that over there, because I haven't had a chance to clear up. Right. To the magnet on the top of your Sky Glass. There's no magnet up there. It didn't feel like it was magnetised to anything. Oh, yeah, it is. No way. Wow. There's a magnet up there. I didn't even notice that when I was putting it on there. That's amazing. Right, okay. The white light on the front. Can't see a white light. Every time your camera and mic are switched on, so everyone knows, okay. Can you see yourself in the screen? Yes, I can. Can you lot see how messy my room is? Not the best quality, I must say. It's a bit over sharpened by the looks of it. Do ignore all of this crap over here. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to tidy up. Right, so continue. Yeah, all good. Now press the button at the top of your camera. Okay. Why? What side is it? So it's this side. So I've switched it off. Yeah, I know that. It says that. So let's switch it back on. Okay, so Yeah, that's fine. Everyone can see me on the... Yeah, that'd be fine, I guess. I can't really... You can't adjust the angle of this, so it doesn't really matter. If it had a variable adjustment like the Connects do, all of them, except this doesn't. It's only the tilt on the telly. But that looks fine. That gets pretty much nearly all my room. I wonder if you can do videos on this. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? See yourself clearly, well-lit room. Yeah, fine, because I've got the bloody great big sun behind me. Should we have a quick look at the apps? Let's have a look at the apps. You've got Monopoly on here as well. Amazing. Come on, let's explore the apps. Oh, what's going on? There we go. Right. Where's my apps? Okay. Fruit Ninja, that's what it's called. And what's this? Video booth? Epic shots. Yeah, but you can only do that in your lounge, so that's not the best thing. Fruit Ninja, you probably don't have to install these, you probably just go on them. Watch together stuff, so... My other half wanted to get this. She's only got Stream. Now, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't work with Stream. And I don't know how it would if they did, because it needs to go in the back of a telly, but then connected to... I don't think the Stream's got a USB-C port, but maybe it's something they will bring out to future streams, possibly. I don't know. But let's go back. Oh, how do I get to it then? I don't know. So it's got a fire cube, recent device, so that's not what we want. So is that so it is in HDMI 3. Doesn't really look like you can do much with it, does it? Can't just have the camera on just for a laugh. I don't know. Zoom call, you can zoom call, okay. But, you know, can I check out the camera every now and again? The little light's not on like it said it would be when it's ready. Video booth. Oh, this video booth, that's exactly the same as on the Portal. It does all this sort of stuff. So I wonder if it's connectable with the Portal and other devices. I'm going to have to find out. And these are the things that I'm going to find out and let you lot know and tell you how it works. Because it doesn't really give you much to tell you what you can do. Oh, we've got some apps down here. Watch together, video booth. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's just calling each other. So I don't know why the camera keeps tilting the light down so much. It never normally does. Anyway, I'm going to have a cock around with this. Well, I'm going to edit the video first, I suppose. I better do that. So let me pop that down. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.